First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18, Rattler, 18, 9, 60, left.
First play from scrimmage, Newton going to throw it. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Here we go.
After the run, Newton going to throw. This one taken in by Hester. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. Give them 18 on the play.
18.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
18 Cardinal.
Newton now to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Mustang, Warriors, 70, 19, 70 Ranger. Chop 60. Ready?
Now it's Newton. He'll try and do this himself. That'll be caught by Hester. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Here we go.
They run for it with Mixon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Mixon, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Dragon 6. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To throw is Newton. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Go! Reload! Reload! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Streak! Streak! Let go!
Newton going to hand him. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Lions have recovered.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
18 Rattler, 18, 79 Broncos.
Here's Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. Fighting him off. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
2nd and a couple.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Ready up.
3rd down and 1.
Go. Ready.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Ready.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Try to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. Ready up.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Powerful running. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. Pushing his way through. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Newton now to throw. To the left side and caught by Hester. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Newton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go. Shot. It's a run, man. It's a run.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Panther 11. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Now Newton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Ready, set. 60 Maverick. Top 6. 19. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's Newton. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Ready, go.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Viking 8, Dragon 60.
Back to throw, Newton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Ready, Cup 19, Cup 19. 79, ready, Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing is Newton. He gets it complete to Jackson. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Here's Pat Summerall for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 65, 19.
Newton to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
Panthers, 79 Broncos, 70 Mustang, 19 Lions. Go!
Looking to throw. Newton. Wide open receiver complete.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Lions. Buffalo 18, Rams. Panther 11, Panther 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Again, Newton. And that one too wide and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
19, 79 Broncos, Cougar 19.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Lawrence. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Cougar 19.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
It's complete. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the two-point conversion. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Come 19. Street. 19. Dragon 70 Rangers. Viking 18. Big Lion. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Newton. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Shot 60. Let's go. Warriors 70. 60, 18. Check, Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Panther 11.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Okay, ready.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Summerall now for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now there he goes right side. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Mixon, 75 yards. And the Lions use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Ready.
That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 18, Cowboy 80. Go.
Newton. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
The sound reverberating here in the Dome. This is 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. Come 19, driving 60.
Throwing is Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Come on, set.
out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And he is finally stopped. Boy, he almost made it, but not quite. Down around the 5-yard line. What a return.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Broken tackle. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Hey, no, please. Go.
Jackson, the man in motion left. Jackson throwing to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Jackson going to keep it. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10
at their own 13. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Newton.
That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. Loose inside the 30.
How did he stay on his feet? And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 88 yards.
And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Here now, Pat Summerall for the point after.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception. Now time to regroup after giving up the score. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Go.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
You change it.
Throwing is Jackson.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. The solid, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 41 yards.
And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
After the run, Newton going to throw. He'll check it off to Falk, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry from 21 yards away. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Escapes the defender and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
It's caught by Jackson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Randy Moss, 50 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
19, Tiger.
Here's Newton. That is caught by Hunter. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Cardinal.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
70 Lions. Ready?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Newton now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Check. Cup 19.
Ready?
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 67 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
19, Tiger.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Jackson now. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The Hall of Famer's kick is good.
Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And just shutting him off there. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. Bronco 8.
Newton. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Riggs.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Ready.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Warriors 70. '70 Ranger. Let go.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Here we go. Panther 11, Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, Dragon 60.
They'll try the air now with Newton. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
19, Bronco 80. Ready.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. To throw is Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hawks 18, Pioneer. Go, Rig, go.
Back to throw, Newton.
Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
180. What?
Now a first carry here for their running back. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
A look at the clock, 35 seconds to play. This is 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun.
He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
Here's Jackson.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, 19, Buffalo, 18.
One last throw here for Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.